This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV in association with Macklin Gym Mobile. We're at the fight week for Canelo Khan. With me, I've got WBO welterweight champion Jessie Vargas. How are you, Jessie?
I'm doing well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Looking forward to Khan Canelo?
Looking forward to commentating it on HBO Latino. It's gonna be nice.
Yeah. How do you see the fight going?
I see Canelo having the advantage in size, and that could possibly lead to a mid-late round knockout.
Obviously, there's a weight situation here with Amir Khan moving up, obviously fighting at 155 for the middleweight title. What's your thoughts on that weight situation?
I think it might be a little too much weight for Amir Khan to gain and to move up and to actually being able to beat him, you know, just because he's not used to carrying that much weight around in a fight. So it's going to be interesting.
We understand that obviously we've been from England, that talks are underway with a possible fight with IBF welterweight champion Kell Brook. Can you give us a little insight into that?
Yeah, it's a fight that is being talked about, you know, and they say that the fans want to see it, and then the fans in the UK want to see the fight, then we can negotiate and try and make it happen. You know, ultimately we want to give the fans a great fight, and if it could generate a lot of push, a lot of power out there, and why not? Let's push forward, and we hope that if you are interested, we hope that it can be made, and you can be there present, you know, enjoying the fight.
What's your thoughts on Kell Brook as a fighter?
He's a good fighter. He's a good champion.
Yeah. Obviously, he won the title nearly 2 years ago against Sean Porter. Is that a fight that you thought that Porter would possibly win over Kell Brook, or?
I wasn't too familiar with Kell Brook, to be honest.
Yeah.
So when he fought him, I think I was fighting junior welterweight at that time, and I was a champion of the world at junior welterweight, so it didn't really matter to me.
And you're happy to come over to Sheffield to fight Kell Brook if it makes sense to you?
Yeah, why not? I mean, if I'd prefer not to, you know, just because of sometimes it's been known in the UK that when we have a hometown advantage, you also have a scoring card advantage, and I don't know if that would be the case. That's my only doubt.
So obviously that would be your only concern about the judging, possibly, if it is close, them swaying towards Kell Brook.
I know you have great fans out there. You know, everybody. You know, when it comes to a unification fight in the UK, it's huge. So I would definitely look forward to that. My only worries is what you said.
So the talks, I mean, you've had so far, has it been for the fight to be over in America, or?
I'm hoping for it to be in America, in the United States. You know, any state that he chooses, but I don't know how good he feels about coming to the U.S., you know what I mean?
Well, obviously he's been here, he's fought twice here already, and he won the world title here, so I suppose Kell Brook would have a problem travelling if...
Well, twice out of how many fights?
What's that?
Twice out of how many fights? You know, he hasn't had a bad experience here. He was treated fair when he fought Porter, so it shouldn't be the problem.
And from what you've seen of Kell Brook, are you confident that you could knock Kell Brook out?
Am I confident? I'm confident that I could knock anybody out. You know what I mean? With the power that I'm generating now, with the team that I have, we are no longer the same fighter we once were from 2015 and back. You know, now a new fighter is born in 2016 and a knockout artist.
Obviously, another champion in the weight is Danny Garcia. Is that also a fight that interests you? Obviously, it does.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
And there's talks of obviously Floyd coming back this year. He's dropped some hints live on TV this week, and talks about a potential fight with Danny Garcia and Floyd Mayweather. What's your thoughts on that?
It's a good fight.
Yeah?
It's a good fight.
You expect Floyd to win that fight though?
Yeah. You would.
Yeah? Alright, so when you're looking to make this fight happen, if it does happen with Brook?
I'm not sure. You know, I guess we just got to sit down and negotiate, and then we'll go from there.
All right, well, listen, Jessie, thanks for giving us a little bit of time. And like I said, wherever the fight happens, we'll have to see what happens.
All right, thank you, man.
All right, thank you very much.